Hello everyone, welcome back to iXambi. You may subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you do not miss updates on the upcoming videos. And together we have been discussing various questions in the series of 50 days 50 questions for RBI DEPR Phase 1 examination. I hope you have been watching the videos continuously with me and preparing along. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I would just suggest you please go and watch them and prepare those topics along with me. Those are really important topics that I've picked up from examination point of view. So let's start on day number 20. So the question on your screen is, when r square is equal to 0, the estimated SRF, the sample regression function line, lies where? Above the y-bar line, below the y-bar line, on the y-bar line, both A and B are true, or none of these. So what do you think will happen in this case? Where should the estimated sample regression function lie? If you know this answer, pause this video, mark your option and then move forward. If you don't know, let's see what are we talking about here, what this question is trying to tell you. So see, if you plot a sample regression function, suppose this is my sample regression function line. And here on the x-axis, I am plotting the x values. On the y-axis, we plot the y values. Okay. Also, suppose that this is the y-bar line. This is the value of y-bar. Okay. And this is my sample regression function, the estimated line. So because this is the sample regression function, I can write it as yi hat is equal to beta naught hat plus beta 1 hat xi. Okay, this is the estimated line. All right. Now, for a particular value of xi, let's say I'm picking this point xi. Okay. Now, at this point, we are going to look at what happens. Okay. So, for this value of xi, your sample regression function line tells you that this is the estimated value of yi, which is yi hat. Right? And this point, let's say, is my observed or the true value of yi. Right? Now, this is the estimated point yi hat and this is the true value yi. Right? So, the difference between these two, okay, this is going to tell me what? This is the difference between yi minus yi hat. Right? So this is difference, right? And this point is the y-bar point. So this total distance will be what? Yi minus y-bar, right? And this distance will be what? This is going to be yi hat minus y-bar, right? Now, when we know that the r square value is 0, what does this tell you? R square equals to 0 means what? That explained sum of squares divided by the total sum of squares is 0, right? So ESS is 0, right? This means that the explanatory variables does not have any explanatory powers, right? They are not able to explain the variations in yi. So if they do not have any explanatory powers, what does this mean? This would mean that this line, the sample regression function line, actually this converges to the y-bar line. Why? So, because here the best prediction of this model, okay, the average value of yi, which is y-bar, this is the best prediction in this model. Okay, because why? So because your r square value is 0, that means explanatory variables, that means xi does not have any explanatory power. So the best prediction for this model is actually y-bar. That's why the sample regression function line will actually converge on this y-bar line in this case. So this essentially means that your yi hat is actually equal to y-bar, right? Hence, the right answer is option C here. So basically, you can read the explanation. The estimated line SRF converges to the Y bar line because the average value of Y bar in this case now becomes the best prediction for this model, because R square value being 0 means that the explanatory variables does not have any explanatory powers, right? R square being 0 means explained sum of squares divided by the total sum of squares being 0. So ESS is actually explained sum of squares is 0. So that means the variations in yi, which is explained by xi's, right, is actually 0. I hope you have understood this question. For more such questions, make use of the resources that are available in the description of this video and prepare other topics. Any queries regarding the exam, you can call us here. Thank you. Keep preparing.